We do not think Jews are bad people, but also we don't believe that they are chosen by God. No one is chosen. We believe that Jews are people, normal people, like any people. Among them are good people and bad people. That's it. They were the nation of Islam. They were the Muslims of that time for over 2,000 years.
They were the Muslims of that time. So if you post something out there, I put out there that Moses was a Muslim. And now people are trying to figure that out. They think like, what are you talking about? Islam came 1,400 years.
That's why this book should be read with pondering. Moses said, وقال موسى يا قوم إن كنتم آمنتم بالله فعليه توكلوا إن كنتم مسلمين. And Moses said, oh my people, if you really believe in Allah, then put your trust in Him. If you are real Muslims. He didn't say Jews. Jesus said, وقال عيسى من أنصاري إلى الله قال الحواريون نحن أنصار الله آمنا بالله واشهد بأننا مسلمون. And Jesus said, who are my helpers to Allah? The disciples said, we are your helpers to Allah and bear witness that we are Muslims. The disciples of Jesus are like Abu Bakr and Umar and Ali and Uthman for us.
So Jesus was a Muslim.
Of course.
Moses was a Muslim.
Of course.
Abraham was all the prophets that God Almighty Allah, the Creator, sent, they were Muslims. And that define that word, because you were quoting the Quran. A Muslim is what? What does that mean? What is a Muslim?
Excellent. Akhi. We believe that there's only one God, and many people will agree with us on that. One God and only one humankind, because there's no difference between us. Men are not better than women. Whites are not better than blacks. Arabs are not better than Indians. So if there is one God and one humankind, this means that we have one sender and one recipient. If there's only one sender and one recipient, why would the same sender send to the same recipient different or contradicting messages? To confuse them? Definitely not. So it was always one sender sending the same message to the same recipient. Good. So it was always one religion. We don't believe in religions with an S. One religion. So one God, one humankind, one religion, but many books and many messengers of the same religion. Good. Which religion is this? It has to be a religion that is suitable for everyone. For the whites and the blacks and the men and the women and the tall and the short and the fat and the thin. For everyone. What is suitable for everyone? If I want to offer you tea, I have to ask you first, do you drink tea? Because maybe you don't drink tea. If I want to offer you coffee, I have to ask you first, maybe you don't drink coffee. The only thing that is put in front of you without asking is what? Water. Why? What's the difference between water and tea and coffee? They're all liquids. No, they are not all liquids. Water has no color. Had water been blue, which is a beautiful color, some of us will not drink. Will not drink it. Water does not smell anything. Had water smell beautiful, smell like musk or Davidoff, some of us will not drink it. Had water been sweet or salty, some of us will not drink it. But because water is pure, no color, no taste, and no smell, everyone drinks it. So the religion of God has to be unlimited, suitable for all people. It cannot be named after someone. Christianity after Christ, a person, a beautiful person, but a person. Buddhism after Buddha. It cannot be called after a group of people. Judaism after Judas, the tribe of Judas. It cannot be called after a geographic region. Hinduism after Hind, India. Limited. It has to be named to obey God. The religion of obeying God, surrendering to God, Islam. So we are not named after Prophet Muhammad. When we are called Muhammadans, we find it offensive, though we love him so much. We love the dust that he stepped on, but we cannot accept to be called Muhammadans because we're not Muhammadans. So what are we? We are Muslims like him and like Jesus and Moses and Abraham. It's one religion with many books and many messengers. Believe me, Islam is a beautiful philosophy that does not need people to be philosophers to understand it.